In here, man. 5-star James. I don't care what stars they give you. You're 5-star. You've been a 5-star. This is much harder. Listen, man. University of Miami fans want to know one thing. Does University of Miami have a chance to get James Williams?
Definitely do have a chance.
Welcome to South Florida. Yeah. Welcome to South Florida. Welcome to South Florida. Welcome to South Florida.
When you on the field, is it pregame? Like, is it ever? Are you ever afraid? Does you ever feel fear, or do you ever feel pressure?
Nervous.
You ever feel pressure?
Not one bit.
None of that.
No.
Who's been your tough defender? Like, who's guarded you the tough?
Yeah, who's the toughest person to play?
I don't see nobody.
I knew this.
Nobody.
Thumbs up if y'all can hear that. Give me a thumbs up. Let's get it, man. Bitcoin the ball.
That's what I'm for. I'm a playmaker. I love receiving. I love to catch the ball. I love to go over people's head.
Yeah.
So I just got to do what I do.
University of Miami, they land you, and then they land the number one. We call him football player, number one player in the nation, James Williams.
Yeah.
Both playing the same position, right? How do you envision that working? Are they telling you how that's gonna work, or?
Well, I feel like me and James two different safeties.
Uh-huh.
And I'm more of the ball hogging safety. He's more of the rangy playing, like you couldn't say like in the box, but like a striker position, strong safety.
Right.
And I'm more of the free safety. So I already know in practice that's gonna just build great competition. And when the game comes, it's gonna be easy.
That's what's
Because
up.
I know we go hand in hand because it's like we're the same person.
Right.
So he has like his strengths and weaknesses, and I have my strengths and weaknesses. And we're gonna he can feed off of me, learn how to, I guess, be more of the free safety, and then I can learn off of him, be more of like a closer to the box safety.
Right.
So I feel like we're just gonna make each other better.
Yeah, James played free safety. He wanted to play free safety, and he was big on that. But James don't never be back at free safety. James be closer to the line than the linebacker sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But that's
just him helping his team win.
That's his chess. Yeah, that's him playing chess with the team. I totally get it. I covered James since he was that big, bro. I've known him all his life.
I just feel like every time it's just man on man. If he wins the battle, then there goes the play. He doesn't break on the run, or if this person like doesn't take that step, or certain things. It just, I feel like you beat your man every play, and you got the best chance to stop any team, or vice versa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5-star. Lean loyalty. 6'12", 276 pounds.
Yeah. After that, I just started going crazy. Tackles after tackle.
Yeah, the first play was like a tackle for loss for like 6.
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't touch you. Like,
Yeah, like they did.
Explain to me, dog. Like, what is that about? Like, how do they not? You 6'5", 300 pounds. Is it something? Is it a swim move or something you do? Like, they don't see you? You're teleporting? What's going on?
I'm too fast for long.
They don't realize you that fast when the game starts. Like,
I'm gonna be the best player on the field. Like, I just gotta show the world. Like, I'm the true 50. I'm the next 56 up. The next. I'm gonna just go crazy this year. Like, show people like, wow, at 56. Like, show them like I want to take care of my mom. I want to put in a big house, stupid cars, big pool in the backyard. Put on for my brothers, my nieces and nephews, like coaches. I think all of them boys for like having me here at this like position that I'm in now, cause like it took hard work and dedication. Without all of them to guide me in the right path, I wouldn't be here today. So I think all of them for like helping me out. Like, yeah.
It's gonna take 3 motherfucking days, and that's what shit.
Big time players step up in big game. All the criticize and all that, over, baby. Big time players step up in big game.
what's good, man? What's good? I'm D. It's Tuesday. About to talk about everything from Bitcoin to ball. I'm gonna wait till a couple people get filed off in here, man. Shout out to the IOD Squad, man. Put them IOD emojis in the comment section, man. If you can. Only a select few people could put the IOD emojis in the comment section. Drop them IOD emojis in the comment section if you can. We're gonna get a couple more people filing. A couple more. Y'all hear that, Ebonics? We're gonna let a couple more people file in here. We're gonna get this thing get lit. Let this thing get filled up a little bit, man. I'm gonna let y'all to watch this last thing and talk about what's going on with the stock game and why your stuff keep going down when it's supposed to be going up. You feel me? IOD Squad, man. Investor die, man. That's what we do. I'm D. Woo. What just happened now? I know I'm supposed to be on here 12 o'clock, right, man? We talking about 12 o'clock, man. We was trying to get in here at 12 o'clock, man, but stuff just ain't, it wasn't working out. It wasn't working out like it was supposed to work out. It was in my area, actually, they had some outages in my area, power outages, and it slowed me down a little bit. So listen, man, we're going to get into this real fast, and we're going to get this thing right. All right, listen up. If you listen to Elon and you put your money in Dogecoin and it went down, then you came back and you put your money in Shiba, the other dog coin, and now it went down, it's because you don't know what you're doing. Investor die, IOD Squad. We've created a platform where you can just come watch what we do, and if you feel like it, you could copy it. It's on you. IOD Squad, man. Click the link in the description or whatever it is. Come get on the platform, and you could just see what we do and stop putting your money in things and they go down. I like that, man. You gotta need to hear that one more time because y'all still being hard-headed. I need to hear that one more time. Listen up. If you listen to Elon and you put your money in Dogecoin and it went down, then you came back and you put your money in Shiba, the other dog coin, and now it went down, it's because you don't know what you're doing. Investor die, IOD Squad. We've created a platform where you can just come watch what we do, and if you feel like it, you could copy it. It's on you. IOD Squad, man. Click the link in the description or whatever it is. Come get on the platform, and you could just see what we do and stop putting your money in things and they go down. Listen, man, give me a thumbs up. If can you see me? Am I dark? I'm trying new lighting. We trying new things out, man. Let me know if you can see me if it's too dark. If it's too dark, give me thumbs down. If I'm straight and you can see me and I look cool with the different light and things going on, put the thumbs up, man. We can fix that for y'all. It's Christmas, man. It's Christmas time. It's a giving season. You know what I'm saying? We're doing a Christmas drive. Last year we did a Christmas drive, man, and we took PlayStations out to the houses, man. And the first house we hit was a kid, man, who we saw. He was homeless at the time. He was homeless at the time. No, I'm gonna stop playing with y'all, man. We good. Some people say we bad. Some people say we good. Shout out to light-skinned dudes, man. December, man. Shout out to light-skinned dudes. We got Coach Hayes in the house. Shout out to the light-skinned brother. Coach, what's going on, bro?
Hey, man, big shout out to Footballville for giving me that PlayStation, but y'all ain't give me no games, dog.
Shout out to Coach Hayes, man. Come on, man. You want to like Donkey Kong and, man, what's going on, man? Who still play Donkey Kong? Man, look here. Actually, Footballville mama so influential, they made Donkey Kong after her. She influential. Now she an influencer. Yeah. What's going on? What's up with you though, man? Hey, we on Christmas break. Like you said, it's the season to be given. So it is what it is, man. We having a good time. I don't know if y'all can hear me good or not. I'm actually about to hit the road, so all my stuff packed up, so I'm on the cell phone. So No, you sound straight. Hey, listen to me. The question I had to ask, man, for a coach, man, somebody who's been in it. With Miami having Cam and James at safety, two really smart guys, probably two of the smartest guys on the defense, you know what I'm saying, at safety. How does that help the defense in the future going forward? Like, what does that give us?
I mean, give you a coach on the field, right? It give you a guy that can potentially get you out of bad situations because every call is not perfect, right? So sometimes within your call or within your scheme, you can build in fail safes, right? So I always talk about what ifs. I always say that if you're a coach and you about your business, you have a what if situation on your call sheet. Those players should know that what if. So if I call this, if I call such and such play and they come out in this, we good. But what if they come out in trips? What do we do? And those guys can get you. Those guys can get you out of those situations and put you in better ones.
Yeah, because I was trying to figure that out, man. Like, I was like, man, we got two cerebral guys, but they're in the back. You know what I'm saying? They're in the back of the defense. For the most part, every now and then, James is up there in the mix. I'm just trying to figure out how does that help the defense when your two thinkers are in the back. And I don't know if they're the only thinkers. I don't know what's going on with our linebackers. Like, that was just, I don't know what's going on with the linebackers. And Tyreek seemed to be on his game, who will be coming back. But yeah, no, I just wanted to run that question by you, man. What's going on?
Well, the good thing about it,
talk to the people. Go, I'm listening.
But real quick, the good thing about them being back there, right? They got the best view of the entire field. So the further back you are, you got more view of the entire field. You can see what's happening on the left or the right side, the field side, the boundary side. So it's not necessarily a bad thing. They just got to make sure they get it out fast enough so it can relay that to linebackers. Linebackers can relay that to D-line and so forth.
Got you. Stacy says, Streeter, have you ever thought about giving out NIL deals for kids on the team? Or would it be conflicts with how you talk to all the kids? It's funny you asked me that. Think about this. A lot of these interviews you see with some of these media companies are NIL deals. We didn't have access to kids before the NIL came. Well, okay, let's not say we. The media didn't have access to kids before the NIL came. So when you see a guy, he has this interview with a kid on the team, and the kid sitting at a picnic table, or he's on the stream, it's probably because they paid him. We grassrooted, so we had relationships with the kids. You see, we get the kids in here before they even commit. So with me, we're talking to kids about actual big NIL deals, like with Edge, with things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? We're going to sit down with a few kids and see if we can walk them in there and see if we can get them an NIL deal with Edge or with other companies. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't really need NIL to talk to certain kids, not unless they take you through that route. Like, I've contacted kids and they like, man, my manager, them handling all that, man. Like, I contacted Dallas Turner. You know, we interviewed Dallas Turner at the barbershop before he went to Alabama. But now he has like a team, what is it called, man? What's the yucky word? Agent. You know what I'm saying? Now he has like agents around him.
His representative.
Representative. Sometimes you got to go through them, and they're kids. They don't even really know if do you have to go through them or should you come through me. They be kind of confused when you talk to them. You know what I'm saying? All of that, man. All of that with the money getting closer to the kids, and it's just it's going to be a slippery slope because these kids' dads didn't know how to manage the money. You know, the kids don't know how to manage the money. Or manage the relationships, or tell the agent, you work for me. I don't work for you. Yeah, you work for me.
Right.
So what's going on with you, man? Talk to the people. What you got going on, bro?
Man, we got a lot going on, man. We on our road to 20K, man. So that's why I don't know if you can see my name. Listen, we just hit 17,900. So every video we put out the WREs, we asking the folks to subscribe. We're trying to hit 20 stacks before the new year. before the ball drop in New York. That's our deal right now, man. So we got about 9 days, I think, before we do that, or 11 days, somewhere in there. But we can do it. We can get 2,000 subscribers in 11 days.
You moving, boy? Boy, you moving, boy?
We trying,
I remember
man.
10. You got the 10. You ran down the street naked or something. What you did? You ran a 5K or something?
I did a 10K for 10 stacks. Yeah.
That was only like 2, 3. That was like 6 months ago, maybe.
Yeah, it was like nah. That was in matter of fact, that was in April somewhere in there, because that was the year anniversary. We had 10,000 in a year. So we're trying to do 20,000 in less than 2 years. So we moving, bro. We moving, man. Hey, actually, they moving. They moving. The subscriber moving that button over, man.
That's that content you creating, bro.
Gotta keep putting it out, man. That's why I'm on my phone, because guess what? I'm headed to the crib. As soon as I get off here with you, I'm getting on the turnpike headed south. So we definitely got to do a show or something while I'm down there. But I packed up all my stuff and take it to the crib with me, man. Let's go from there. Keep working.
You at 17. Here recently, man. If you were a Kane content creator with what happened with Mario and stuff, man, you got a boost, man, in what you was doing.
Yeah, we got a boost, but we definitely got a boost with that. But we also I'm telling you where a lot of our subscribers come from, those WRE videos, man. You know, even though we talk a lot of Canes, but I tell people we're not a Canes exclusive show. It's Coach Hayes football. We talk about everything. Like, we just dropped a video on the quarterback going to Penn State this morning at 10 o'clock. He can play. He can play, dog. This cat can go. Huh?
What's his name is?
Drew Allar.
Drew Allar. A-L-A-R?
A-L-L-A-R. You can pull up my video right now on here. I ain't gonna hit you with no copyright strike.
You don't control that. YouTube
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
They gonna hit me, and then they gonna come to you, and they gonna
say,
what I'm saying. You gotta give them the what's the name.
Nah, I'll just tease them. But listen, bro. When I say this dude can throw the ball, he can play. He can play. He out of Ohio, man. So Penn State got him one. He understand. He a big dude, 6'5", 230 already coming out of high school.
Drew Allar.
Yeah.
But no, that's your reach. When you do create those fan bases, like State fan was in there, he want to talk Cohen like Cohen from Ohio. But that's your reach. You're making a bigger reach. You know, you create a bigger reach, a bigger fan base. Nah, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up.
Yeah, man. And also, I don't know if y'all know this, we going live for the bowl game. Canes versus Washington State. We going live. Y'all come to CoachHayesFootball.com. Join the mailing list, man. Tell you, we going live. We have a good time. We got music playing.
When we got what day?
On the 31st at 12 o'clock. 31st at 12. We got Footballville Mama dancing in the background. We got that thing live, boy.
The 31st, Washington State, man. If we lose to Washington State again, man, motherfucking shit. Washington State can't be 2-0 with us in the decade, fool. Can't lose Washington State twice.
Yeah, not Washington State, dog. Maybe Washington, but not Washington State, dog. God, dog.
Damn, fool. They send out media stuff out there to fly over there, man. But I was like, man, do I want to spend $600 to be in Texas, El Paso on New Year's? Like, what are we doing? I don't even think my wife would have let me.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this. I've been there, right? I've been to that stadium, right? You are literally, check me out, across the street from Mexico, dog. Like, when I say literally, when you walk out the stadium, the Mexico border is right there. Like, what is it? Not Tijuana, Juarez, Mexico.
Yeah?
Yeah, dog. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's Juarez. You literally right there.
Shout out to my dog, Chris, man. Chris is a funny commenter, dog. Chris has some advice for you, big dog.
Let's see, Cohen, would you have more subscribers if you love ex-lady friend on the show?
Yes. Yes, you'd have been at 18.
Yeah, nah.
Chris, he dropped the ball on that, Chris. Ain't no way around it. He dropped the ball on it.
Bro, that job went left so quick. I didn't know what happened. All I seen was some white jeans that swole up on the whole screen, dog. I didn't know what was going on.
It was swole, now. You ain't lying about that.
I didn't know what was happening. We went from football to feel good, but I was like, what's happening, dog?
Yeah, he'd have been at 18 by now, though, Chris. Chris funny to me, dog. Chris be
Hey, we got 17,928, something like that. We getting there. We close.
Yeah?
Yeah, dog. We gonna make it happen, bro.
If Partridge come on staff from Ole Miss, I think he brings Devin Bush with him. Devin Bush grew up down the street from me, bro. I know all the Bushes. That's your homeboy, don't you know Devin?
Yeah, Devin, all of them, man.
Bring Devin home, dog.
Bring him to the crib. Hey, I'm telling you, I talked to my dog. Bring my dog home. That's all I'm trying to say. Y'all brought Mario to the crib. Bring my dog home.
Bring him home. You talked to him recently?
Yeah.
Yeah, bring him home, dog. Bring him home. Shout out to Teddy Bridgewater. I think Teddy Bridgewater doing all right, man. I thought Teddy Bridgewater took a gruesome hit or something. I really saw the play, man. I was like, oh, what the hell just happened? Yeah, he got kind of tripped up in the back, and I guess the dude hit him, and his head hit the ground. But I think he's doing okay now, though.
Mm-hmm. You know, once you get them concussions like that, dog, they come easy, bro.
So he's had them before.
Yeah, remember he got hit that Florida game. He got hit, I think.
Oh yeah, he got hit hard that game.
He got hit when he was with Minnesota, like that. Remember he was getting ready to slide and the dude came across. Matter of fact, LaMarcus Joyner. LaMarcus Joyner was it LaMarcus Joyner that went crossing?
I think it was LaMarcus Joyner, man.
From the Rams.
South Florida crime.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was LaMarcus Joyner. Hey, shout out to Edge, man, the best tasting energy drink in the world, man. And if y'all want to get in down with IOD Squad, Investor Die, bro. If you're on YouTube, it's pinned at the top. We in there today. We in a Neo call today, and just put a play in there today, man. I put the price down to $15 last week, fool. 30 people signed up in one day, dog.
Yeah.
That's what y'all waiting on? Ain't waiting on deals. That's what this is about.
you know how we do. You know how we do. Yeah, you know how many people that ask me for Poor Little Timmy shirt? I'm like, bro, you go right to CoachAidFootball.com. You can order one.
30 people signed up in one day, dog, because it was $15, $20 cheaper, dog. I was like, man, get out of here, man.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this, Peter. We got to do what Macy's does. You ever been to Macy's? What? You ever been to Macy's? Every day Macy's got a sale. Every day Macy's got friends and family. Every day. And Macy's a top, a top tier retailer, right? They ain't no rinky dink.
Right.
But what I come to realize they do, dog, is they already up the price by 100 and then they take it back down, so you think you're getting it. No, God's honest truth. So you think you're getting a deal because it's all in the mind.
It is.
Because it's Macy's, right? You don't think Macy's will screw you over? Guess what? If a shirt costs $50, Macy's will mark it at $100 and give you 50% off. That's real.
I believe that. I believe without that Black Friday shit don't be on sale for real.
No.
It is. It's all in it's all in perception. Make somebody think they got a deal.
And then it goes to show you, even if they are giving you a deal, that goes to show you how much markup they put on it when it first came out, that you overpaying what it cost them to make it. Because they still got to make a profit from distribution, manufacturing, selling, retailing, wholesaling. Yeah, dog. So it is what it is. But
like when Invicta came out with that buy 2 watches get 4 free, it make you wonder, damn, how much is one watch worth?
Exactly.
$30.
Exactly.
Because the lights ain't going off. They still in business. They ain't losing money.
Nah, they ain't losing us. Man, look at Oakley Shades. They do that junk all the time. Buy one or buy 2, get 1 free. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody got those deals, but that go to show you, especially if you watch things like Shark Tank, when people tell you, oh, it cost me $3 landed, but I sell it for $29.99. So, bro, they got basically $27 of leeway in there to play with. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So listen, bro, let's get into some football, man. Last
Let's
night
do it.
Miami lose a cornerback, Marcus Banks, who everybody had him pegged in Miami. A report came out 2 hours before he committed to Mississippi State that Marcus Banks would be headed to Miami. I know for a fact that he was in Miami, but what happened is that he heard Mississippi State presented it to him like, okay, you going to Miami? Who gonna coach you next year? You?
Mm.
And it's just bad timing. You know what I'm saying? Just bad timing. He went ahead and signed with Mississippi State, and I'm sure he probably had some other things pushing him to Mississippi State. The game has changed, but he did what's best for him. I don't think there's a shortage of cornerbacks on our team or in the portal. So you just move on to the next. Just like we said, and invest it, man. Next play, you don't no FOMO, fear of missing out. You ain't miss nothing. You move on to the next play. But tell me this, Hayes, without there being a defensive coordinator in place, right, that we could see with our eyes, do you start building out the staff and pulling in kids? You know what I'm saying? Or you think there's an okay that's happening on the back end? We're like, hey, you shoot, yo, listen, man, you think you want to get the kid out of, you know what I'm saying? He wants to have his own staff, right? Like, he don't even want to pick a staff.
You talking about Cristobal?
The coordinator, like the defensive coordinator. Like, he want to pick the people he coached with or the kids that.
So here's what's right. And here's what's tricky about this.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I've been talking about coaches and everybody, just relax. Football moves fast, bro, and especially with the early signing day. Mm-hmm. It's not like you could wait till the bowl games are over and, everything, all the smoke settle, all the dust settle. And then I guess Street are gone. All the dust settle.
Man, I'm here, dog.
I'm here. Now my face got big. I ain't know what happened.
I was just giving you the platform. I did that.
Oh, okay. My bad. But anyhow, what happens in that case is now you got players who don't know. That's what I said earlier about, let's say, for example, TVD. I'm just using this as pure example. TVD says, I'm not going to transfer portal. And let's just say for whatever reason, which I know is not true, just giving examples. I know y'all are wrong with it. Coach Hayes said Mario Cristobal decided to go get a wing T offensive coordinator. You see what I'm saying? So now that he go gets a wing T offensive coordinator, that doesn't fit what TVD does. I'm not saying Cristobal gonna do that, but it's the same thing on the defense, right? Let's say, for example, we got all these quote unquote 4-3 linemen, but then we bring in a 3-4 defensive guy or a 3-3-5 guy.
Right.
You see, so it is a lot of uncertainty in there, right? On the back end, it kind of stays the same so far as cornerbacks, DB, and safeties. But how that box is being played. Now, to answer your question about Cristobal, I don't know. He kind of did that when I was with him at FIU. His staff was pretty much the same. The only people changed was his coordinators, right?
Right.
So like a guy like Frank Ponce and him. Frank Ponce came in back when James Coley was there, but he also stayed on as wide receiver when Tim Cramsey came on, right? A lot of those guys did that. I didn't see a lot of coordinators, but again, that level is different. But yeah, a lot of coordinators would like to bring people they trust to help implement their system, right?
Right.
It's just like if you went to football at Footballville, let's say you went to ESPN and you're gonna run your own show.
Right.
You want to at least bring the people, like T and all them boys, because they know how you work, they know your system, they know what you like, they know the camera angle. You want to at least bring some of them people along with you. Now, how that works with Cristobal, I have no idea.
Right. Yeah, because that's what I was thinking, bro. I'm thinking like, dang, how much could be getting built out without the coordinators actually being in place? You know what I'm saying? But I mean, they on the surface it seems as if they're taking their time, but I'm sure they know what they're doing. They know exactly where they're headed, and it's situations that don't allow certain names to be brought out, put to the forefront yet. But I love the way Miami is heading, though. I love the way the city of Miami is heading, man, from the Dolphins to the Canes to the money that's being presented, man. I love it, man. When last time you watched Tua play? Tua Tagovailoa. Haven't watched him
Can I
play.
tell y'all the truth? I ain't a real NFL dude. I'll watch it, but I don't watch it. I just saw Duke was on the Dolphins when he had the career high game. I didn't even know he was over there.
Dude had 100 yards the other day, man.
I didn't even know it. I saw the
stadium
highlight.
was yelling, man. The stadium was yelling Duke. Bro, listen, man. I had Cassandra on the Twitter space that night. She came on the Twitter space with us and talked to us, man. Hey, listen, it felt good, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man, because you know all of this started with Duke. You feel me?
Right.
And to see him out there and get a chance to get a shot, because you know all the politics in the NFL is just stupid. For them to give him a shot and him go out there and rush for 100 yards. For him to go out there and rush for 100 yards, it felt good watching that, man. But I knew he was capable of it. I know he better than Gaskins.
Yeah.
He better than the running back they got. But there's a lot of politics in the NFL, and contracts and money and all of that stuff, bro. That holds things back, man. What time you getting on the road, dog?
Soon as I hang up with you, dog. Look, suitcase right here, baby. Suitcase right here. We ready?
You stop or you just go?
Stop where?
Did you stop like at turn? Do you stop at Bojangles Turnpike? Like, you just head out for 3 hours to head on down?
Man, you old school. That's what our mamas and stuff used to do. We used to ride, pull over the turnpike. They used to shop in the gift shop. You be like, man, I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm one shot Tony, dog. Listen, get in there. I'm gonna tell you what I do, man. I put on Drink Champs, believe it or not. And them podcasts so doggone long. By the time I get past doggone Osceola, Kissimmee in that way, I put that on, listen to Nori and the boys. I'll be in West Palm Beach by the time it's over.
You put on Drink Champ and listen to Nori. You can listen to Nori that long?
You know what it is? He do get on your nerves sometimes, but it depends on who the guest is, right? Like, matter of fact, last time I was on the road. What was I on, man? Oh, when I was going to Georgia, I would listen to the Alicia Keys one. Man, that was good, man. She was on it. She was on it.
That was a good one?
Yeah, dog.
I watched, the last one I saw was Kanye West.
Yeah, he a clown.
You think Kanye a clown? I'm a big
You know what I think about
fan.
Kanye?
I think he got us all fooled.
No, you know what I think about Kanye West, believe this or not? In his mind, and if you pull back the layers of the onion, he does make sense. His delivery is awful. He can't articulate what he's trying to say. I just saw a thing on the Breakfast Club because the Big Sean incident and all that stuff. He says some outlandish stuff too, but when he was talking about these companies like, you know, Louis Vuitton and all that, you know, how they try to take the money. They try to say, no, you can't get no royalty deal. He like, well, damn, if I'm gonna design the Yeezys and the shoes, why I can't get royalties off my own design? I mean, he make a lot of sense when it comes to business, and he's kind of on the same wave like Prince was about not being a slave to these industries, man.
He is,
but
he just don't. Yeah, he's too emotional about it. He can't. Yeah, it doesn't come out. It doesn't. Yeah, the message doesn't get delivered. But I hear what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? I hear what he's saying. But you see his actions. You know what I'm saying? Did you see him on Nori's show?
Yeah, I seen him.
Yeah, when he had Larry Hoover's son up there and all that. Man, listen, man.
Yeah.
I never forgot who he was when he first started with Jesus Walks and the brilliance that he came in and when the lyrics that he had when he first started and the things that he would say. He's the same guy. You know what I'm saying? He's the same guy. I'm not going to let mainstream media change the way that I see him because the way they depict him. You know what I'm saying? Same thing they try to do with David Chappelle. Same thing they try to do with Pimp Down. What the little pimp name? The shorty.
Oh, Cat Williams.
Cat Williams, man. Yeah. So nah. I rock with him.
She say pimp down.
Pimp down. That's how I remember him, dog. Pimp down from Friday.
Hey, I remember that boy say phone book. I ain't in the phone book.
Shout out to LTW, man. Brandon Ennis, Jalen Brown, Hakeem Williams, Nathaniel Joseph. Pick 2 to roll with, and why? Boy, I'm rolling with Nathaniel because he got hard, and Brandon Ennis because he young LeBron James. That's what I'm rolling with, big dog. Nate and Brandon. Listen, you see, we didn't take Nathaniel Joseph, little wide receiver, and Mortimer when he flipped from Florida State and went to Louisville. Now I just knew if we had a chance to get Mortimer, man, we would have took Mortimer. But they say our wide receiver coach don't like little wide receivers, dog.
Yeah, it's hard, bro. Like in today's game, it's just so hard. You got to get is Mortimer fast?
What? Oh my God! He's
Well,
the fastest kid in South Florida. He's the fastest kid we got down here.
but when you say little, how little is little though? What you thinking his weight is?
He little now. But he led South Florida in kick returns as a junior. I was going to let him race Mike Jackson. We had it set up to where the winner get $100. That's how fast he is. He's one of the 2 fastest. Look at it this way: we asked a set full of cornerbacks who's the best wide receiver they ever faced, and all 3 of them said Mortimer.
But when you say little, dog, talk to me. Give me some height on the some weight.
5'9", maybe 5'8", 5'9". I'm finna tell you right now.
That ain't
5'8",
bad.
5'9". I
think you're gonna tell me like 5'5" or something.
Nah, heck nah. We won't be talking about if you're 5'5". 5'9", 160. That ain't that bad, huh?
Nah, you know the only I guess I can understand why is because your receiver room is so deep, and he's a specialist guy, right? Meaning he ain't gonna probably not be an every down guy. And they're probably looking like we got a Brashard Smith that's 30 pounds heavier than him that can probably do something very similar.
That's what it be, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
We can find somebody 2 inches taller than him. Right.
Yeah. It wasn't about that. If you didn't have a Brashard Smith, prime example, like a Roscoe Parrish.
Right.
You know, a Santana Moss, like that was their role. You wouldn't have 2 Santana Moss on your team. You see what I'm saying?
That's what they were saying. They were saying we already got Rashard, and it was another a smaller wide receiver. I can't think of it right now. But damn, dog, some of these dudes are so talented, though, dog.
Yeah. And and you can't take them all, but once they fit that role, that's because you ain't gonna throw no fade ball to them. So, you got a Restrepo already. You got a Brashard Smith that's younger than Restrepo. You kind of loaded in that spot. So I get it. Now, if he came out 2 years from now, Restrepo was a senior, they probably would have picked him up.
If he came out 2 years from now?
Yeah, because then that means Restrepo and them would be older, and he'll be coming in taking a spot,
So you saying you can't have a locker room full of these guys? That's
you
what
can't.
You're saying.
You can't get off the bus with a bunch of those guys, but what you can do, and they already got 2 of them pretty much.
Gotcha.
And then, mind you still got a Rooster that can play that role too.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. But having smaller guys, it doesn't. This is him right here against St. Thomas now. This is St. Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
They tried to tackle him. It just didn't work. And once he got to the outside, somebody on the sideline had to trip him. They weren't going to catch him. He's amazing, dog. But I get what you're saying, man. But I don't understand, what if you did have a room full of small guys? Like, what, you going to lose a bar fight? Like, what's the downside?
Well, you got to
remember,
remember,
because certain things.
No, but once I give him a scholarship, I lose one somewhere else. That's what happened. It's not about necessarily the amount of receiving. I guarantee if he said I wanted to walk on and somebody paid his tuition, they would take him with a heartbeat. But once I give him that scholarship, now I can't create depth somewhere else.
Damn, but make it make sense. Like, who's better than him? Who's better than, it still don't really make sense. Who's better than Nate Joseph at wide receiver?
It's not. It's not saying that it's not better. It's the fact that you already have. You know what I'm saying? It's like having a car, dog. You got a car that work, everything pretty good, Or do you go get another one just to say I got 2 in the garage?
I'll say, bro, we only had 8 commits. That's true too.
That's true, but guess what? We got a bunch of problems though that need filling.
Got a lot of holes, huh? We got
a lot of holes, bro. A lot of holes.
Nah,
and wide receiver ain't one of them. Wide receiver definitely ain't one of them.
It's not what we press.
We got a long snapper though. We got a long snapper.
I don't even think we pressed that cornerback. I think Marcus Banks fell in our lap, and Manny then were going to take him. When Mario got here, I don't know what Mario said. That's what people don't understand. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what Mario said when he got here. Manny them was all over. Manny them had him in the fold. They were about to take him. You know, Manny was still recruiting to the day he got his pink slip. He was just Manny was in Georgia with the quarterback.
He's a dead man walking, bro.
Eating collard greens when he found out. Phone for who? Phone for who? For me?
Hey, hold on. Hey, boy, hold on. Excuse me. I got to take this call right quick. What? I'm fine.
All right, man, we're going to wrap this up. Get up out of here.
Hey, let me ask you this. Let me ask you a question. I was going to ask this question. Who did we get on that? Who did we get besides Najee Kelly out of those eight commits that Manny Diaz already didn't have pre-committed? I think.
I'm just got stuck because somebody said we did get Banks. It might be just happened or something while we were sitting up here talking. I guess I don't know, but I'll look into that later. You said besides Najee Kelly? Huh?
Hold on.
You said beside Najee Kelly? You good. You said beside Najee Kelly? Yeah, I heard it. Most of them was already in the fold, I think. Oh, you there?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay.
All right, you hear me?
Yeah, you back. Nah, that shit scared the hell out of me, boy. What the hell was going on? Somebody really trying to talk to you, dog. Go ahead on that, man. We'll be here. Somebody really trying to talk to Hayes. I think most of them people were already in the fold, man. But Mario wasn't here for that long. You know what I'm saying? You can hear me?
That's the question because I'm trying to see if I can get. Man, my bad. Boy, ain't never easy out here for a player.
Skinner and Kelly. Most of them was already in the fold. Yeah.
All right. So Skinner and Kelly weren't committed, correct?
Right.
All right, my bad. I hate walking around, but I gotta get this charger. But anyhow,
you good.
So come on, charger. Here we go. Yeah, so
you going dead though?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm plugged up. I'm back in the lab.
back in it.
I'm in the lab off in here. But yeah, man, I done broke the whole room down. But the reason I asked that because now who are the new targets? You know what I mean? A lot of these cats done signed. So if we get 25, what that mean? We got how many? 17?
Right.
We got 17 scholarships out there available, dog. We finna go hit the transfer portal like that?
I think you finna hit it.
And my question is, what are we waiting on? Like, if we gonna, like, I think that's my only issue. And I understand he just got here. I get that. I totally understand that. But things move fast, dog, in this game, right? Early bird get the worm, dog. The man say he been up 18 days and 16 shots of Cuban coffee.
What you say?
That's what he said. He said, I've been up for 8 days and 16 shots of Cuban coffee. So what I'm trying to say is,
what?
This class tough right here, dog. We only got 8.
I think he got a lot of options though. And that's what I think. I think they're not pressed because of the options. Think about the kids on the outside that want to come in. They ain't even moved on.
Like who?
5-star T2. You know what I'm saying? Ain't even moved on. Like the kid out of Clemson, Frank Lasson. You know what I'm saying? There's a few other names of kids that are coming back that they haven't even moved on. I just think the options, you're not just pulling from high school anymore. You're not.
Right.
And you go look at the portal. There's a bunch of question marks by them names.
There's a bunch of them out there.
And there's a bunch of question marks there. Where they going? You got the kids he had relationships with out west. Cyrus Moss, Coleman, the wide receiver, who they saying is ours. He was a 5-star before he visited Miami. Coleman was a 5-star before he visited Miami. I think he has options.
But no, ain't that crazy, bro? That's crazy.
Oh, we broke it down though. This is what we think is happening. Because so when Adam Robbins came to the show, he explained that they're projecting to the NFL. Okay? So this man don't need. And he's explaining to him. You don't even want to hear it.
I'm listening.
But when he came to the show, he explained that they're projecting to the NFL. Us in our mind, we still use that star rating as look how good he is in high school. He looks like a 5-star. But they're projecting to the NFL. So if you're a linebacker, you know what I'm saying, and you go visit Miami, Vice not going to Georgia anymore or something, what they're saying is your projection to go to the NFL comes back a little bit. Now, what Andrew Evans also said was that the kids never lose their 5-star. And that's not true, unless it's in the back end somewhere and we can't see it. But on the page, they lose the 5th star. They lose it. We see it. They lose it.
We're going to find out real quick about Travis Hunter. Huh? We're going to see if he loses his.
You can't say nothing from him. he is the deal. This man.
But that's my point. But that's my point about the criteria. If the criteria says this, well, if he go to Jackson State, he ain't going to go to the NFL.
Right. So I see what you're saying. But I think he's one of one. Like he's 1-1-1 across the board.
So he's just the outlier. He the anomaly to the whole thing.
Well, any 1-1-1 across the board is just. I think he's finna go to Jackson State and play both ways, bro.
He gonna go and play both ways. Dion told him that. Dion said in the interview, he said, "Listen, you know when you come here, you playing both ways, right?"
You better get it together. You better get your win up. You better get in shape because you out here. Leroy Lewis said it makes no sense. You know what, Leroy? It makes no sense because we didn't pay attention to what the star rating that they do is. What they doing is kind of boring compared to how we look at it. We don't care about you projecting a high school kid to the NFL, but that's what the rating is.
But you want to know what's flawed about that, though, Streeter? You just said that kid lost a star because what?
Okay, so what they're saying is that you know how we say it all the time. Oh, Alabama was recruiting that kid when he was committed to Alabama. He was a 5-star. As soon as he visited Miami and they started trending to Miami, he lost a star. Because what they're saying is they're projecting to the NFL. They're saying, well, if you go to Miami as a linebacker, you're not going to be a 1st rounder anymore as we projected it. You may be 3rd round. Or if you go to Miami, now the defensive end should be different, right? As Cyrus Moss. We have put a few in, but still what they're saying is exactly what we're saying. If you're going to Georgia, you're going to Clemson, okay, you may be a 1st rounder. There's only 32 1st rounders. There's only 32 5-stars. But if you go to Miami, you're gonna have to pull back on the stars because we can't project you to the 1st round as easy as we were projecting if you went to Alabama. It is flawed. It's flawed.
So how do you get? So if that's the case, how do you give kids 5 stars who've not committed anywhere? And that's my point. Nobody should. If the school in which they pick is part of the criteria, how are you going to give a kid a 5-star and he has not committed?
Because think about it. If they taking the star away, then they probably adding the kid. Who's the kid? Who's the kid that's now going to Georgia?
Right. So what I'm trying to say is, why make kids 5 stars until that 5th star comes based on where you commit?
It is a flawed system. I'm not finna fit up here and fight for it.
Let me ask you this.
I just make content and explain.
Yeah, we're just talking, but I'm just saying, for example, Notre Dame, when's the last quarterback they put in the league from Notre Dame? That's my point. And so with that being said, Tyler Buckner, who's over there now, got his 5th star during COVID, and they didn't even play his senior year. He went up a star before he even went to Notre Dame, and goes to Notre Dame and keeps a star, and they ain't putting people in the league like that. See, that's what I'm saying. Like,
because you know it's not just the fact of what school you go to. That's part of it. The other part of it is the other stuff that they were saying. Did your parents play in the NFL? The other thing, do you play multiple sports? It's multiple things they put in soup, and they just
right. No, I know you're not trying to explain.
I get. But that was just to conclude. That's what we came up with, because the fact that you visit Miami, they take a star. That star's looking shady as hell. That's how they do. That's how they do where you're leaning. If you go visit Alabama, right, and you go there twice, that's how they kind of come up with the crystal balls, like where you're leaning to. Some kids don't even go on visits though. I remember when I met Leary. Leary had never been anywhere.
Nowhere. I just,
anytime you start talking about these stars, this conversation.
No. Because like, you know what's funny, and I'm gonna tell you why it's confusing. Because every time, even you interviewed that guy, and it keep changing, and it keep like.
It did.
Like they said, okay, Buckner. Now you telling me if somebody parents play to add to it, it'd be like every day there's different criteria, and the man, it came right out of the horse's mouth, is the criteria. And like I said, for the Tyler Buckner kid, I believe coming out of high school, he should have been a 5-star. But he didn't even play his senior year of high school because of COVID, and he got an extra star. Nothing changed. He didn't go to any camps. He got the star before he went to Notre Dame. And how does he get his 5th star?
Man, what we're not talking about is the shadiness, and it's some shadiness in there now. It's some bags getting passed under the table. That's in there too. Oh, hey, I don't know if you noticed in our street, but these coaches get bonuses in their contract. They recruit X amount of 5 stars. That's in some of their contract. Yeah. You can go pull up coaches' contract as long as they're at a public university. You can go on the internet and pull up their contract. You can pull up Nick Saban contract. Any one of these public schools, you can pull up their contract. It show you they got memberships to the golf course. They got $200,000 a year for car fees. All kind of craziness, man. You say for car fees? Yeah, for their car, like to pay for their car. So they get $200,000 a year or whatever it is. You know what I mean? Whatever the numbers are. How do you think these people know what the contracts are on these coaches so fast? Because it's public record. That's why when it comes to Manny Diaz, when it comes to all these other places, you can't just pull it up. You have to maybe know somebody that knows somebody, because it's public record. It's not public record. All right, listen, I'm gonna let this run for a second, and we're gonna watch this for a second. And this is when he kind of break it down. You got to get up out of here, bro. I'm listening. I got to go, but I'm listening to this. With an explanation on why 2 kids, Coleman, the wide receiver, Cyrus Moss visits Miami. Andrew Evans once came to the show.
So how we have it set up and it's to be modeled after the NFL draft. And this was all framework put in before me. You know, I'm a spokesman for it now, but I agree with all of it. Obviously, you know, I believe in it. There's a rankings council of people, you know, I'm on it. There's 8 people. We do a call every week. And what we're trying to do with the 24/7 Sports rankings is project to the next level, the NFL. So if you're a 4-star, we think you're a guy that will play in the NFL.
Projecting to the NFL.
Yes. That's why we only have 32 5-stars to model after the 32 first-round picks. So we don't just.
He broke down what the star rating was, and I realized that we were all looking at the star rating like wrong. We all think it's like projections of college.
Did that make any sense? In the comment section. Did it make any sense to anybody? Hayes, did it make? One thing he said is that they don't lose a 5-star. Now, on the website they lose a 5-star. We seen it. Maybe he talking about on the back end. Somebody told me Andrew Ives is a tweet. Man, I fuck with Andrew Ives, dog.
All I'm saying is, Streeter, when I look at this, I'm like, okay, if you want to model, what I'm saying is, first of all, I thought it was flawed because you're going to project a kid that's 16 or 17, possibly 18 to the NFL and not college, not his impact on college. Like, to me, that's what makes sense to me was, what is his impact?
The 3 stars are, the 4 stars are good college players, or the 3 stars are actually going to be really good college players. All right, I'm done defending it. I'm done defending it. But the fact that we all look at that star system totally wrong, and still they benefit from it, is fucking amazing. You know what I'm saying? To me.
Brilliant marketing.
Right.
Because here's how I look at the stars, right? And I'm just giving my last piece and I'm going to say that. If you are a 5-star in my eyes, means that you are an impact player in college overall, right? Meaning that I don't care what team you go to, you're going to impact college football, right? If you're a 4-star, a 4-star means that you're going to impact your team. You understand what I mean? Like, wherever you go, you're gonna be a standout person on your team. A 3-star is a college athlete. That he's a Division I athlete. I mean, he's a Division I college football player that will go on there, do his job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's just that. Like, it's just what it is. But to try to project a guy to the 1st-round draft pick out of high school, to me, is oxymoronic because they be the same one talking about high school coaches can't coach. So you're going to skip over all the tutelage of college coaching to say this dude the best. He could potentially go to the league 1st round. I think it's a flawed system, but guess what? It's their system. They marketing the hell out of it. They making a lot of money off of it. They got the whole world talking about, before they even put their name up there, 5-star such and such. I do it too on the WREs. So I'm part of the problem too, I guess.
Think about that. It's almost like fucking like Huddle creating a word called Huddle, and now we be like, you check this Huddle.
Yeah.
That's when you done made it. That's how we talk about players. Man, he a 4-star, he a 5-star. That's when you know your marketing work. Whatever you was putting it together.
when your term becomes the word, like, for example, go get that Windex. It may not even be Windex. It's a glass cleaner, but it's Windex. Go get that Kleenex. 100 different tissues out there. Like I say, what's your star ranking? Nobody even thinking rival stars. They thinking what? 2, 4, 7 stars.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, here go a perfect example. When I did them videos with Kane Sport, the WREs,
yeah,
of course they tied in the rivals, so their stars may be a little different. So when I'm on the video saying He's a 4. That's why I always say he's a 4-star according to 247, or he's a 4-star according to Rivals. First, people don't even hear that Rivals. First thing they say, no, he's not, coach. He's a 4-star. According to Rivals, he's a 5-star. But they don't hear that part. They just hear star.
Right. You shout out to listen, man. Shout out to my high school homie Kanan Lamb in this thing. Lamb Track Productions, man. Kanan Lamb is you know Kanan?
Grew around the corner from Kanan, man. What's up with you, man?
Kanan Lamb is a Grammy producer, dog. I know he hates.
What's up? From the crib.
A Grammy producer played wide receiver for FAMU and was a bad man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen.
But he produced Missy. He produced Beyonce. He produced Michael Jackson and the Temptations. He produced.
Hey, Jasmine Sullivan. Come on, man. Jasmine Sullivan. I bust the windows out your car. There you go.
No, he created Jasmine Sullivan.
There you go.
That was like he had his hands all in Jasmine Sullivan and what she did. But shout out to my boy Kanye, man.
Hey, hold on, real quick. I'm gonna say this too. And a big shout out to Pastor Lamb, who used to take all the black kids out of Carol City over to Miami Lakes on the bus. We used to get on the white van. And big shout out to the Bible study over there in the warehouse back in the days. Hey, I love it, man.
He grew around the corner from you?
On the block behind me.
Good dude, man.
Yeah, man. Good family, man. Hey, I'm going to put something out there, Kanan. You may not even know. I don't know if you know this, Kanan. But this back when people used to do this, right? Because I think Kanan 1 year younger than me. He actually got my baby clothes, man. His mom and my mom were close friends. And, you know, used to share baby clothes and stuff back in the day, man. Not to put you out there like that, dog, but just to let you know.
Kanan size, man. Kanan, you like 6'3", ain't you?
Yeah, but when you was a baby, dog, you a baby. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you weren't no 6'3" baby, right?
Nah, we talking about we talking about infant clothes, man. I ain't even put them out there, but we just put it out there, man. What's up with you, dog?
Nah, we the big time, man. I'm a homie, man. We still chop it up like in high school again. We discovered Jay-Z together, bro. He had one side of the earphones. I had the other side of the earphones. We discovered Jay-Z together.
The Jigger Band.
That's my dude, though, man. Big Patriot fan. I ain't heard him say nothing about the Patriots since your boy left. He don't talk Patriots no more. Like, they don't. But you know, the Patriots done won like 5 in a row or 6 in a row or something, didn't they?
Yeah, ain't no telling, bro.
Man, don't watch NFL football. My mama always shared clothes with our neighbors. That's what he said.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that's how it was. Like, I got clothes from Big Zay next door. And I mean, just, well, you know, back then, people just like, instead of just throwing them away like we do now, we so frivolous, but, you know, used to do that to help each other out, man. That's how I used to go.
Yeah?
Yeah. Now it's an insult if you try somebody like that.
I know, man. The community is all the hell. Man, going all the hell.
Mm-hmm.
So listen, man, I'm gonna let you get up out of here, bro. Go and hit that road, man. We shooting tomorrow morning, fool. Bring you and your homeboy through, man.
Tomorrow morning, what time, man? Y'all be shooting like at 4 in the morning, dog. Like it's a real movie set.
Real grinders, man. Cause we grinded, man. I get noticed.
Well, you gonna be at the house?
Same place, yeah. Same place.
Okay. What time though? What time?
Let us know. 10 a.m.
Okay. All right.
Anything, let the people know, man. Anything that you want them, the bowl game, right? Come watch.
Hey, we're doing the bowl game live. We're doing the bowl game live on at 12:00 p.m. on the 31st. Y'all come jump in there. Let's eat up some bandwidth, dog. All you gotta do is go to CoachHayesFootball.com. It's right there on the front. Live stream game. Man, we got the music playing. Whatever, man. I might be looking for a DJ. Somebody want to DJ that thing, man. Whatever. But let me see. He said we got released, and I won. My ring last year in Tampa. I love it.
But you talking about the Patriots?
Talking about Brady. Yeah. So we got that.
So he a Brady fan.
Yeah. We got released. I love it. I love it. But yeah, man. Other than that, just check us out, man. Y'all, we trying to get 20,000 subscribers by the ball drop on the 1st, man. By the New Year. So the deadline is midnight, December 31st. 11:59 actually.
All right, so check them out. What's the website again?
Right here. Coach Hayes Football, right there. CoachHayesFootball.com.
Where that picture come from, man? Where that was? 19 what?
Man, I was actually, you know where that picture came from? I'm going to tell you where I got inspired for a picture like this. You remember the year of the bull?
Yeah, of course.
So you remember Steve Gallen? He was the principal. And
Yeah.
he had a picture in his house. And it was a black and white picture of him like yelling like this, like whatever it was. And I like, damn, and that was I loved the way it looked. And when I started this whole thing, I had this picture in color, the actual picture in color. I got it over there somewhere. And I was just playing around with how could I do it? It's called stencil, whatever it's called, stenciling. And all I did was just change it out. And it came out like that. And I loved it ever since then, man. But it was a picture of me at a game actually coaching.
Inspired by Steve Gallen. He's like a superintendent. He's like assistant. He's in school board member. Yeah, high up in the school board now. Yeah, he high up in the school board. But all right, man. Listen, man, we here. Holler at me, all right?
Peace up, 8 time down. I'll call you, dog, when I hit the road in a little bit. Anyway, I gotta find out how many pounds of chitlins your mama want. I'm gonna holler at you, dog. I gotta get up out of here, man. Peace, love, and hell grease. We out.
All right, Elder Bar looking at nigga. See, I always can get the last word and just click them off when I'm controlling this thing. Prince looking at nigga and click them off out of here. Al be sure looking at it and just click him out of here. I always get he can't come back on. Look, watch it. I'm gonna let him come back on. You want to say something, huh? Nah, go ahead on. See, I control it. Yeah, I control it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing he can do, but just sit back there and laugh. Red ass nigga. Went out of style in 1988 nigga. Purple rain. Purple rain. He's still talking. Look, he's still mad.
Let me back in here. You be talking trash to me, dog.
Talking about he going to Atlanta, coming to Miami. He hit the road. He ain't even got up out the seat yet. So
man, I'm chilling, bro. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I hate that drive. And you be talking about purple rain.
3 hours, man. 3.5 hours.
That junk suck, bro.
3.5 hours, man. We gonna get Teslas, dog. We gonna get Teslas. Earl Little C was bragging to me about his Tesla and how it drive itself, fool. We gonna get Teslas, but we big time, fool. We gonna get Tesla. Lamb.
Well, I'm about to get on the track, dog.
Lamb probably got an Escalade that drive itself, fool. What
man,
you
I'm
got,
about to get on the. Hey, I'm about to get on the M track. I'm about to get on the M track, dog. I ain't playing that.
Yeah.
Man, I'm about to get on the train. That job $40.
I like driving, Hayes, man. I like getting on the road and being alone and thinking. I like that shit.
I do too, but today don't feel like it.
You don't feel you feel up to it?
No, not today, dog. But anyway, I'm finna bang. I usually say that till I get on the road. Once I get on the road, man, you be chilling, man. I get to West Palm Beach and be good. But anyway.
Nope, I ain't gonna let you see it. Yeah. Going on, light skin. Al be sure looking at him. He been trying to say something. Get on out of here, old Chico the Barge. And Elder Bar, Chico the Bar did 10-year ass thing. Get on up out of here, man. We ain't got time for all that. Get on up out of here, man. Come on down to Miami. He ain't moved yet. He's still just sitting there talking about he finna go get on the road. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know. He ain't coming to Miami. That man's straight line, man. That man's staying in Orlando. He's straight line. He gonna come get on my show and try so he could tell, so he could make the girlfriend think he really coming to Miami, and so he can stay in Orlando with the side chick. Yeah, that shit don't work. Look, he's sitting right in the front room. Look. He ain't went nowhere yet. He ain't went nowhere yet. He's sitting right in the room. He ain't went nowhere yet. He ain't even got no gas. He ain't did nothing.
You out here drop snitching, dog. Why you drop snitching on me, man?
He ain't really got no gas or nothing. He lied from his cell phone today. He ain't even moved the cell phone. He's just still just chilling.
Look at it. I got a bag full of stuff right here, computers and everything, man.
Hey, girlfriend, he lying like a motherfucker. You think,
I just don't want to get in the car, dog.
That boy ain't going nowhere. You got a truck, right?
Yeah, I don't want to get in it, dog.
Yeah.
Look, I got my camera ready. My camera here, I already got it. Like
what kind of what that is? That's a
Canon.
EOS? Canon EOS?
Canon. Yeah, dog.
It's
terrible.
X supposed to big came over. I don't know X, man. X Tootsies.
Man, let me get out of here, man. For real,
X went
man.
live from Tootsies the other day, dog.
Did he?
And you couldn't hear nothing he was saying. He was doing. We were saying, X, turn the camera around. Turn the camera around. he smiling.
That's crazy.
Nope. I'm trying to think of a joke. I see it on his face. He's trying to think of something to say. If it says something about my mama, get out of here. Go on, hit the road, man. Go on, hit the road, big dog. Go on, get your red line, 5-hour energy, no doze or something, man. Get on the road, man. Nope, no more red nigga jokes. So listen, bro. I see y'all keep saying Marcus Banks, right? Bro, we straight. Listen, man. We straight. We played a bunch of young cornerbacks last year that looked damn good. What's the big deal? Huh? What? I don't get it. What's the big deal? He was out here, man. Get back in this scene. Purple rain, purple rain. Now you gonna have me singing light skin. Now you gonna have me singing light skin hits for the rest of the day. Purple rain, purple rain, purple rain, purple rain. Did y'all see this? What happened at the airport yesterday? Purple rain, purple rain. Anybody else get to see this yesterday, man? Dang, stuff getting crazy out here, man.
Aquí no nos licencian.
He hit me first. Man, there ain't no seal no more.
No. I bet you if he was black, he'd be on top of him. Yeah. He'd be on top of him.
Él le dio a él. Abusador.
Si es negro, si hubiera sido negro, él no se hubiera pasado.
El Negro. What does El Negro mean? Let me know in the comment section. An old sleeper hole. That man had his gun out, huh? He done pulled the fire. Hands on Clint Eastwood. Man, it getting crazy, fool. I couldn't. He pointed out the black officer. El Negro. Oh, that's what I thought it meant. That boy put out the fire on him. Get back. Get back. Tootsies must be closed early today because we got old X dropped in here. No Tootsies today, dog?
Nah.
Tootsies open on Christmas? Phone done died. Phone died. Hey, how many phones you got, boy?
I only got one. Yeah.
You got one? So, what you on the laptop?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What's good, bro?
Not much.
We did not get Marcus Banks, right?
Say what?
We did not get Marcus Banks, right?
Nah, we did not get Marcus Banks.
Cause I don't know. People in the comment section, I don't know what they talking about. They keep saying Marcus Banks. I guess the dude was. I guess he was wrong, but I ain't had time to go look at it.
Yeah, nah. He switched to Minnesota. Not Minnesota. Mississippi State.
We're not hurting that cornerback, XR.
Game experience. Yeah, not that much, but.
Are we?
I mean, Marcus Clark, Corey Couch.
Clark got to play last year. The other kid got to play last year, right?
Yeah, you talking about Isaiah Dunson?
Yeah.
Yeah, but who knows where they gonna play him at, corner or safety? I don't know.
And then what? We got Couch. We got Tyreek
Stevens. Yeah.
That's it.
Malik Curtis.
Well, yeah, we're not sure what Malik is anymore.
Yeah.
So we got 4.
4 plus the 3 coming in, but I think they still gonna get somebody in the portal. So.
Yeah. What's going on, man?
Not much. Oh, and they still could get another recruit that come into class. So.
What you saying? What you mean? Add another corner?
Yeah, add a 4th corner in the recruiting class.
Yeah, I don't think the Marcus.
Yeah, and then I heard that Nick Saban might have told Marcus Banks to at least play the bowl game or something like that because I think Josh Joe, a Dade County kid, got hurt, and they was kind of short at cornerback, so maybe he's playing in the bowl game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I don't know that, because he.
I thought when you get in the portal, is he in the portal? I thought when you get in the portal, you
Nah, you can go in the portal and come back. You just can't be practicing if you're in the portal and stuff like that. So I don't know.
That is kind of crazy though that Banks would get out of there. He wasn't playing at all. He was
on the team. He got in sparingly. He didn't get in a lot though.
Yeah, they in the playoff run, right? That's crazy that he would get out of there in the middle of fucking.
Yeah, but it was rumors and chats about him coming to Miami before they even played in the championship. The SEC championship game. So
I know.
It just, I don't know. I felt good about it. As we all did.
We don't even name Blaze no more, huh?
I mean, I don't even know if Blaze still want to play football. I don't know. So that's on him.
Blaze say he coming back a new player, man.
Well, he got to come back a new player. I mean, he gonna come back as like a freshman because guess what? He didn't play last year for T-Rob or DVD.
Like a freshman.
I mean, he didn't play for T-Rob or DVD. So it's not like he coming back having have played for them guys. So he got to try out just like everybody else who coming in.
Blaze been there about 3-4 years, ain't he?
Hey man, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You set out almost 2 years. We don't know if you still got what you got going on, and you got these the younger boys who gonna be hungry.
Yeah, dog. So we just got to get Couch to get it back together. Figure out what's going on with Couch. I'm not sure what happened there, but
Couch. One thing they have to do is let Couch play man. Couch he's not good at zone. Let Couch play man. Let him go cover somebody in slot, stuff like that. Get him out that zone because that's not his thing.
Boy, they finna kill you in the comment section, but because he wasn't good at nothing this year.
I mean, yeah, this year he did. You know, he didn't do good this year. I don't know what that's about, but like I say, if he playing man, he's better at man, not good in zone.
I don't know what that. That was weird for him to fall off like that. He was preseason top 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, but shout out to Shemar kids, man. We need him to get it going again.
Yeah, man. You know, Adrian Posse transferred to Columbus. So I thought Heritage had it wrapped up, but that didn't look good.
I don't know, man. I heard Heritage, maybe some changes at Heritage.
Oh no, it's changes. They just lost one of the defensive coaches who bring a lot of players over. So
yeah,
he's at Dillard.
He did. The cornerback coach.
So yeah, it's gonna be some changes. You know, was hearing that Surtain might want to get up out of there and go coach in college now. Finally.
Yeah, I heard on the back end in administration, not football wise, that American Heritage may be changing a little bit. We'll see going forward though. But you if that's true, then there's a lot of kids that maybe
there's a whole lot of talent on that team that's gonna be leaving.
We'll see though, man. We'll see.
With the best, Brandon Ennis.
Right. So Adrian Posse is headed to Columbus.
And he might have somebody. He might have somebody join him. I ain't gonna say no names, but he might have somebody joining him.
Damn. Adrian been moving, ain't he?
Been moving around. He got to make up for the year that he missed. Yeah, he was a sophomore this year, so at least he still got 2 years in high school to do what he do. But yeah, moving around a lot, you know. So hopefully he goes down there and finds a place. I wouldn't. I mean, I don't know why Columbus, but I guess I don't know. But then you know, Columbus is still like one of the only teams in South Florida that runs kind of a pro style offense. Yeah. He's one of the only one that still run. I mean, they one of the only teams that still run like that pro style with his stature because he's a big quarterback.
Right. Brandon, Cal said all of them much better at man except Ivy. He bad at both. What Ivy gonna do? Ivy done?
I mean, he's been here for 4 years. I don't know if he didn't say nothing about coming back or leaving. So who knows?
There's a lot of that going on, eh?
Yeah.
Man, I forgot about Ivy. We didn't even name Ivy.
Yeah, Ivy. You still got Ivy and Blaze, so that make what 6?
Yeah, we not hurt that cornerback.
I mean, but we want good cornerbacks. If you're saying good, somebody gonna make some plays.
Yeah, the crazy part is that when I was told about the situation, it was like, yeah, we're gonna have Tyreek and Marcus Banks starting that quarterback. That man just walking into the start. That man just walking and start that quarterback. Damn.
Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see. As far as which recruits come in early, and who don't. And then it's gonna be a bunch of names hit that transfer portal once the bowl season's over. So
you say Ivy need to go to safety. What you think? Man? I don't know if he's physical enough.
Yeah, I don't think he ready to, because safety you got to make a lot of tackles. So and that's not.
Yeah, I don't think he's physical.
Blaze, I can see moving to safety, but not Ivy.
Yeah.
Yeah. X, what's the deal with the kid that went to Iowa State that haven't signed? Mario is looking at a defensive end linebacker fast. Iowa State. Which kid name?
From where?
He said he went to Iowa State, but he didn't sign. Iowa State. I don't know nothing about that.
Iowa State.
Iowa State.
He's talking about high school?
Did they talk about the running back? Oh, no, he went to Iowa, I think. He talking about the running back from Deerfield? He sat with Iowa.
You talking about a high school kid?
I'm guessing he just said what's the guy with Iowa State. He didn't say the name or high school or college. So
they all 3 stars. Whoever you talking about? Whoever you talking about?
But yeah, that Marcus Banks situation, man, we thought we was good. We thought that last week too, didn't we?
They thought it. Yesterday, this report came out that he was going to Miami. Yesterday,
but we thought. I mean, we actually thought it was good last week.
Week and a half, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
but that was the Manny regime, though.
So maybe
they were taking him. We don't know what Mario said when he got here.
Yeah. Maybe Mario was like, well, we're gonna
listen, bro. Like I tell them all the time, we give y'all information in real time a lot of times. Some of it we done started holding back a little bit on because we give y'all the information in real time. We had a talk with the members on the member, and y'all say that's how y'all want it. Y'all want it in real time. Tell you Marcus Banks coming, Manny the head coach, Manny gets fired, Mario Cristobal here. Who knows what Mario came in and said? Things change, you know what I'm saying? So we give y'all the information in real time. Y'all just got to be able to deal with it. We're going to be right a lot of times, and then sometimes we're going to be wrong, and the information's going to change, and negotiations going to happen, and bags going to get dropped. All types of shit. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all want it in real time, y'all, we already had this conversation. Y'all say, yeah, we're going to give it to you in real time. Or we could just sit back and just don't say nothing, and then let it all play itself out. And then when it happened, be like, he not a came. Like kind of like Manny Navarro did yesterday. Like just sit and watch to the end. And then just tell you at the end. You know what I'm saying? When they're unsigned on the dotted line.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is, man. The crazy thing is we've been doing this for some years. I guess this year, man, the way the coaching rumors and changes was coming, that fans just got like real agitated and wanted the news like right now. They didn't want to wait. It was like, man, what's the news right now?
Right.
And
yeah, because there's so much information.
Yeah, so
coming
much
from so many different angles.
Then I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? I didn't help the fact by saying, yeah, man, he was gonna get fired during the season. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, he getting fired. Everybody like, well, when is it gonna happen?
We could talk about that now, fool. Man, we thought Manny was fired after Virginia game.
Yeah, after Virginia.
We had it already. Okay, so listen, we could talk about all of it now. Right? now that I'm thinking about it. Remember the time when y'all was saying that, hey, Streeter said Manny was fired. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that situation? Give me thumbs up in the comment section if y'all remember that situation. Because we can laugh about it now. You know what I'm saying? It's over with now. Remember y'all was saying, man, Streeter said, it was a rumor that I said Manny was fired. And somebody was saying, you said it, Streeter, we saw it. And I was like, not really.
No. I think that was the Blake James one that they said you said. I don't know if it was the Manny one.
It was Manny.
Oh,
because what happened was, okay, so the Manny firing video was pre-shot.
Yeah, it was pre-shot.
We had word that Manny, if he lose X game, he was going to get fired. And because the way our shooting schedule is, we shot the video, right?
Yeah.
I went to a comedy show. I got a text saying that Manny was fired, and I released the video for 5 minutes. And a few of y'all saw it, and then I had to take it down because I read the text wrong. So when y'all, it was kind of confused. I didn't know what to really tell y'all because we were like, man, that we put the video out, but we had to pull it back, and he never got fired. Like, he never got fired during the season. We thought eventually he was going to be fired. Then eventually the video was outdated. We could no longer use it. It's in here. I think I got it in here somewhere. That's funny though. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna let y'all watch it.
But remember, cause we at the beginning of the season, and it was a number that they were saying, well, if Manny win this amount of number these games, he'll be safe for next year. And then if he reach the ACC championship, he'll be safe this year. So the number of games was 8. He needed to win 8, that they said.
Right. It was a number of games.
ACC, at least get to the ACC championship, and then, but after the Virginia game, I mean, we knew this probably it for him, man, because of how he coached that game, man. And we sit in the press box and you can just hear everybody just listening, like trying to listen to what somebody's saying, because it sounds like somebody saying, "Oh yeah, man, that man finna get fired." And we like, "Oh, you gonna get fired? Hold on, let me get this." It was downhill from there, and then as you know, a couple of weeks later, we get news that, oh yeah, but now Blake James finna get fired. You know what I'm saying? And we put that out, and everybody was like, "Well, when is it gonna happen?" I'm like, "Man, y'all chill. It's gonna happen. Like the ship is already sailed." You know what I'm saying? And then 1 week we were recording. We were actually recording when we get news that a lady who donated a whole lot of money to you and was like, she wanted change.
Right.
And that was on a Sunday. And then as you know, Blake James getting fired. They started going from there. And I was like, man, I told y'all, like, boy, it was gonna happen.
Yeah, man. But we had got that word early though. When did we play Virginia? What was the date? You remember?
Man, Virginia, the date, let me see. And that was the 5th game of the season. Because we played Bama, then we played App State, then we played Michigan State. Then we played the I don't know what division they is, Central Connecticut. And then it was a Virginia game. So that had to be like maybe, I know it's the 5th game, and then we didn't have no bye, so.
Right. But I don't know. I'm gonna pull it up for y'all later. I can't find it right now.
That was September 30th when we got that news.
Oh, Stacey Hall. Stacey a man, right? Stacey Hall, a man or lady? Somebody tell my lady has speaker. Yeah, when you saw it, Stacey, right? Stacey was one of the few people that saw it. You saw the video that wasn't supposed to be out yet. We had to pull it back because what happens is sometimes we pre-shoot things and then we add to them. Just to be more timely, put the information out more timely. So when you saw it, it was true, but it wasn't true. Like it just you got to see something that wasn't, you know what I'm saying, that wasn't supposed to be out. It was out for a second, then we took it down.
Somebody just said, I think Jason may hit the portal and come home. You think Jason Marshall gonna hit the portal? Man, it's tough for him to hit the portal, man. That man got Corey Raymond over there now.
You see the video, but yeah, so that's the story on the Manny. But we thought Manny was gone. Listen, the Manny lasted to the end of the season was crazy to us.
Yeah.
We was getting word from different sources, from different sources, and they all was saying the same thing.
Yeah.
So the fact that they saying people saved them, I believe that could be true. That somebody was pulling for Manny, and you saw how it ended with all the media stuff and Mason Thomas.
Word got out that it was a couple people who didn't want Manny to leave. They were like, nah, like for one, don't fire him during the season. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even know what that was about. I don't know why hold on, like, you know what I'm saying? They knew they was gonna let him go. They could have just said, well, look, we're gonna let you go at the end of the season. Right. I don't know why they just, but then again, you know what I'm saying? Does he give his all as a coach and say, well, let's go out and win the rest of these games and stuff like that? But who knows? So.
Yeah, they talking about the Cardinal giving give. What we were talking about last night.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, he did commit. He didn't sign. He didn't sign with Iowa State. I don't know the situation. Maybe you all might go after him or not. I don't know.
Mason Thomas 6'2", another edge guy. Man, how many edge guys? What the hell?
We're gonna need one because obviously DeAndre Johnson just entered the draft today or yesterday, like whatever day. I don't know, one of them. So we short. Then you lose McLeod, so you short 2 defensive ends again. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna need we need as many defensive ends as we can get.
What is DeAndre Johnson about to do?
He getting prepared for the NFL.
But I'm saying, off of what? Like what's he? What he going off of? What?
I guess he got enough film because he's been in college for 4 years, I think, 4 or 5. So he got enough film to actually say, yeah, I got some film at least.
He did something that Tennessee we don't know about?
I mean, I think he did the same thing at Tennessee he did at UM. Nothing spectacular, just 4 sacks here and now. That's about it.
You think he get drafted?
Nah, I don't think so.
Because
I mean, Quincy Roche was way better than him, and if Quincy Roche barely got drafted, I don't think DeAndre Johnson gonna get picked up.
Yeah, that's crazy. I guess he going. I don't know, man. I guess you don't know people's family situation.
And then new coach came in. New coach probably say, "Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? This is the situation. Boy, it ain't gonna be that."
Oh, that too.
So
that too. Now you talking, X.
Yeah. So new coach come in like, "Hey, man, you was a transfer last year. Now, yeah, we gonna move on from your situation. So either transfer or."
You think they tell him like that? Or it's like, hey, listen.
I don't know how they tell him. You know what I'm saying?
This is what we got coming in. Look what we got coming in. Y'all gonna have to. Nobody else thought it's gonna be a fight for the position. The best man gonna play, and then you're like, man, see.
You got Najee Kelly already. You going after Shemar. So just say, for instance, example. Say you get Shemar. You get Cyrus Moss and you got Najee Kelly. You basically telling those 3, hey, you can come in and play right away. You know what I'm saying? So you looking at, okay, well, who's on this roster that we don't need anymore? Hey, man, you was a grad transfer from last year. We don't really need you no more. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for coming. And say, hey, go to the lead. Or do you want to transfer again? Like, that'd be crazy. So that might be the situation. I don't know.
Right, yo. And that's funny you say that. I'm like, DeAndre Johnson, why would he take a shot in the league? Like, but now if you get to thinking about it, it's like,
yeah. Do I want to actually just go through a whole nother new coach again, and maybe I might get pushed out, like, because he was on a team that watched 2 former starters get pushed out at receiver. You know what I'm saying? So he probably said, hey, man, I ain't finna let that happen to me. Let me go.
Chris say Johnson going straight to the CFL. Chris, you a damn clown, man. Chris, I need to put you on style, fool. Chris, where you live at? You in Miami? You man a clown, man. What else you got going on today, man?
Ain't nothing, man. I mean, they said it was gonna rain all day, man. So I was just gonna sit up in the crib and chill, man. Relax.
Oh, yeah, when it rains, you gotta lay down, huh?
Nah, I just want to relax, man. It's raining, ain't nothing to do. I'm done with all my Christmas shopping, so ain't no sense in me being out in the streets with these crazy folks.
All right, man. We've been on here an hour and a half, man. I'm finna get up out of here, man. Anything else you want to pass to these people, man? Stadium committee, though. We're trying to be on stadium committee, right? So y'all,
yeah. We're trying to get on the
stadium. Go to Twitter. Go to Twitter. We at John Ruiz, Alex Ruiz. At them, tell them we trying to be a part of the stadium committee, man.
Yeah, man. Y'all keep telling Twitter that we need them blue checks too. Keep telling them that. Keep forcing it down their throat. Make them. Hey.
That's another thing. Like we should be blue checked somewhere. Instagram, Twitter. Dog, can y'all do that for us, though? Like, listen, man. At Twitter, right, and say, hey, listen, Footballville, Caneville should have blue check. We've been at this way too long. We're more official than half these dudes. They be giving dudes blue checks, and dudes get fired from their job. They don't even work the place no more, man. We own the platform, man. We own what we doing, man.
Yeah, I think that's probably what's the hold up. They like, hold on, man. They own that stuff.
They be giving dudes blue checks. Look at the beast, Brian London. He don't even work for the damn Pimp no more. I think he had a blue check.
Yeah, man. But I was on the phone with a high school player's dad yesterday, and we had us like a nice little 30-minute talk, man. And I ain't gonna reveal who it was, man, but the kid and his dad say that I guess once Mario came in, got the job, like Mario definitely made that phone call to him, and we're gonna be in a good situation.
You was talking to a high school kid.
The high school kid's dad.
Okay, you talking about a kid that could give us some more information. It's a kid that can play. Like he's talking about a baller. Like what are we talking about here?
Kid can play, man. The kid can play. I guess if I give y'all this hint, y'all gonna guess who it is. But the kid can play, and the kid can run.
23 kid or 22?
Yeah, 23 kid.
Okay. Well, yeah, I think they like Miami from jump though, right? They always
yeah. But it's really like Miami. Like I really like Miami now because
it's gonna be a lot of that going on.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of that going on. How do y'all feel about
the crazy thing gonna be now next year, 23 class, it's gonna be somehow, dang man, we can't take you. We got too many. It might be something like that. We got too many.
Right. He's telling they still mad about the Manny. The question I messed up with Streeter. That was Manny's fault, man. Y'all got to get a player to commit live on the show. We had a player commit live on the show before, man. Sneed committed live on the show before. Not on the show. He committed live after a game, Kansas City game. He threw up the U and he was shaking like this. But no, we were working on all of that, man.
But the thing is, sometimes we get info where a kid gonna commit, but we don't. We allow the kid to be, have his moment, man, and that be the thing that a lot of y'all don't understand. Like we could just say what we know. Oh, okay, well we know this kid going da 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 da, but we let the kids have their own moment instead of, ruin it for them. That's them. That's their situation, their choice. And again, we are here for the kids.
So listen, y'all get on that for us, man. At Twitter, hey. At Twitter, say Footballville, Caneville need blue checks, bro. They don't get too much official. Then we credentialed. We're this close to being credentialed with the Dolphins. We got like a 35% credential with the Dolphins. We credentialed with the Canes. Like I said, we own what we do, bro. Like y'all be credentialing people who they could get fired next week. Yeah. And they ain't even in the business no more.
I remember getting into it. Well, I ain't getting into it with it, but I've seen somebody they commented under something that we said, and they were like, well, that's because y'all don't work for no official media company. And I was like, whoa, hold on, what? Like what do you mean official? You know what I'm saying? I guess they said like you don't work y'all only local. And I was like, oh, well, say local. Don't say official because we are official. You know what I'm saying? Just say y'all local.
It's weird. I mean, because sometimes we put out better content or more committed to what we're doing than a lot of these people who they call official. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, remember we was doing the show in Lawrence that time, and the guy and his family came in. They was from out of town.
They're from Mississippi.
They were from Mississippi. He like, man, we watch our show all the time. I was like, what? Dang,
Lance Leggett said he watch our show all the time. He said his dad okay, a quick story before we get out of here. He said he walked in the house yesterday. I talked to Lance Leggett about 2 hours, about an hour yesterday. His dad said, hey man, the dude on YouTube was talking about you today. And he said, who? And he said his dad was like, man, the 2 black boys, man, from Miami, always talking about the Hurricanes, the one with the thing in his throat. He said, man, Lance Leggett said he been watching us forever, man. He said he been manifest he was gonna be on the show, and he'll be down here on the show soon. But yeah, bro. I mean, Mississippi. That man was happy to see us. That man knew who Northwestern was. He knew who Dillard was. He knew who all of these high school was because he had been watching Footballville. You know what I'm saying? So a blue check. Come on, bro. We've been past blue check status, bro. I don't know why they trying us. I don't know what the issue is.
Because now, now all our hard work has definitely been it's been paid off, and then it's being recognized, even by our peers who actually are in media. A lot of them are starting to, I guess, respect a lot more. And that's what, like I say, man, all we want to do, man, is just enjoy what we do, man, and help the kids and give our information. That's all. It's not like it's not a competition for us, man. We actually enjoy what we doing. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, it was never a competition. Even when I started, and X and Twan, we all got the same vibe. It was never like I never saw myself in competition. I just always saw it as because I started behind Generation X. And I just always saw it as whatever door he opened, it just opened up for me to walk through or create my own door next to it. So do us that favor. At Twitter, tell them we should have blue checks. Instagram, at Instagram. Tell them Footballville, Caneville should have blue checks, man. Anybody that does that X, we're gonna retweet it.
Yeah.
Anybody that do it, we're gonna retweet it on.
Yeah, make sure you at us at least so we can know we're gonna retweet it.
And we'll retweet you. We got you, man. You part of the army. You know what I'm saying?
Matter of fact, I'm gonna do it like this. The person who retweets and like it and get the person who retweeted and get the most likes. By the time our bowl game, which is on the 31st, get a free Caneville shirt. I'll ship it to you myself.
There it is. You want to follow?
We're gonna follow
too many people to follow.
I mean, nah. That's too many. Man. A lot of y'all get to follow y'all hit the DM instantly. I be like, come on, man. Like, okay, I follow.
Listen, man, we're gonna retweet you, man. And if we're feeling good that day, we'll go ahead and follow you, dog. This is what we do. We got two campaigns going. Alex Ruiz and John Ruiz, right? We're trying to get on the stadium committee. And we're supposed to be on Instagram, Twitter. We're supposed to be blue check by now, dog. So we go at Twitter, blue check Footballville and Caneville, and we'll retweet it. God damn it. I see people doing it already. I mean, we're gonna be retweeting everything, X. But listen, bro, I don't know how they get the kids the blue check. Kid could be a 3-star, they give them the blue check. Them kids be like, man, I woke up in the morning, man, I had a blue check. 3 chicks was laying in the bed next to me. Had a car outside. They don't even know how they get it. But we're official, man. We're gonna get there.
Somebody just asked about Kevin Coleman. Feeling good about Kevin Coleman. We'll find out on January 8th, though.
January 8th? When Cyrus Moss commit?
Same day, January 8th.
At the game?
Yeah.
We ain't even put any dang on.
Say what?
I used to put in to go to the Under Armour game. We've been so locked into what was going on with Miami and Canes and Cristobal. And dog, for 1 minute, let's think back for 1 second before we get out of here. Think back 3 weeks ago when everybody was afraid that Cristobal wasn't coming. Because sometimes we forget the moments and that emotion and how it felt. When before we wasn't sure, when he wasn't saying nothing, before his conference game. Just close your eyes for a second and think back to when we thought that they was putting out reports saying, man, Manny gonna be the coach in 2022.
I mean, I may be the only one who kept saying, man, that man is fired. Cristobal is gonna be the guy. I kept telling people, like, man, chill, relax. Like, them people know what they doing, man. And the crazy thing was, I told people, I say, man, the president of the university definitely didn't like how the school was getting that horrible publicity. He's going to make a decision to let Manny go. When he made the decision to let Blake go, that should have given everybody the sense right there that, yeah, Manny's gone. No matter what Manny does, he's gone.
Uh-huh.
But, you know, everybody getting nervous. Oh, man, they ain't announced nothing yet. Oh, man, he going to come back next year and be our coach again next year. And I just kept laughing like, okay, whatever you say. I'm just patient because I know it's going to happen.
Right. Dog, in those moments, man, like we just move on from them. I try to revisit moments like that, like because it was such a situation to where we knew what was going to happen. Then it started taking so long. You know what I'm saying? It was like, damn, what the fuck going on? Like we posted this shit a month ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the hold up? Don said after Blake got canned, it was over.
Yeah, it was done, man. Like, it was done deal. Once Blake got fired, Manny should have knew right then and there. That's why I didn't even get a chance to read the note or letter that he wrote. A lot of people say when he wrote it, they say he was kind of salty in it. I didn't read it. But he should have knew right then and there, like it was going the opposite way that he wanted to. Because, okay, the guy who hired you just got fired. You think they're going to keep you with a new AD when a new AD going to want to bring in somebody who he hired? So it could be, hey, okay, well, this is my first. I don't want my first bad thing to be, oh, I killed Manny. Nah, I'd rather my first bad thing would be, this is the guy who I hired.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
right.
It is what it is, man. We in a better situation right now. Bowl game, we still got a bowl game. A lot of people was hitting me up talking about, dang, I forgot we got a bowl game. Like, yeah.
Right.
We got a bowl game.
Answer this question. Is it true you have to have a degree to be a head college football coach? You got to have a degree to be a coach, period, don't you?
Yeah, you got to have, if you want to be in college, definitely.
You got to have a degree to be goddamn wide receiver coach, I think. That's why a lot of the coaches don't go. That's why Ice Harris, you know what I'm saying? Remember Ice Harris was going to get the degree. That's when he became a football coach.
You got to be a head. You got to be a coach in college. You definitely got to have a degree. In high school, no, but in college, definitely.
Right. So, all right, man, we're gonna get up out of here, man. December 31st, we cannot lose to Washington State again.
I say, man, as long as we don't do no halfback pass in the snow, I think we'll win.
Yeah, dog, we can't lose Washington State again, dog. But yeah, face God, that's facts, man. When y'all dudes be posting these questions, man, y'all gotta understand that comment section be going fast. I know it's just you sitting in your own dark room watching porn on the other screen, but here I'm looking at 30, 40 people asking questions, and sometimes we don't see y'all questions all the time. I ain't face God, face good. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, another thing before we get up out of here. We're gonna start doing when we do the space on Twitter. We granted something for y'all. We're gonna basically do it at an earlier time. I know a lot of y'all complaining about 10 being too late, and y'all having to get up in the work in the morning, which is a lie, man. A lot of y'all be on Twitter at 2, 3 in the morning. Y'all gotta go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so we're gonna do that. We'll do that, man. And then when we start allowing questions, you gotta You know what I'm saying? When we call you up and you say question, you got to get there because it'd be a lot of people trying to get questions and we waiting for you to say a minute that went by. You know what I'm saying? That's a minute lost. So have your questions on deck. We do question. That's the one thing about us, man. We do interact with the fans that a lot of the other people don't. So we give y'all the opportunity.
They don't let the fans talk on a lot of other ones.
I mean, I don't know. I've never been in one like this. Is the only one I've been in with us. Like everybody keep telling me, man, you need to do the other. I'm like, nah, man, I'm gonna do ours. Like that's it. Y'all can have all that other stuff.
They be telling you need to do what?
We're like, man, X, why you don't get into the space with the other people? I'm like, no, for what? Like, man, we got a show. All y'all gonna do is take what we say and run with it all over the internet. So it's like, nah, man.
I'm trying to pull up this Manny farewell letter, man. Manny was kind of salty on that letter, dog.
Yeah, put it up so I can read it because I didn't read it yet. People say he felt like he was salty, like he was mad at school, and I was like, well, we should have wrote a letter to him. How mad are we for 3 years? Man,
you wanted to tell Manny how upset you was, dog?
Yeah, I definitely wanted to tell him, like, man, you lost to FIU, dog. We got to eat that for the rest of our life. And we lost
that back.
And we lost to Florida State on 4th and 14. We got to eat that for the rest of our life. Like, come on.
Can't get that back, dog.
Can't get it back, man. It's done.
So, let me see. I am disappointed in the university's decision and manner in which this played out over the last few weeks. The uncertainty impacted our team, our staff, and their families. These are real people that gave everything to this program. For them, I hurt. Our players have proven their resiliency through, though. So I know that we'll regroup and move forward with the class. Toughness and unity. That is who they are. Damn, that is what we're about. I'm thankful I had the honor to lead these young men and will cherish every minute of our time together. I leave very proud of what we were building. and the fight we brought every week. Through the significant injuries and adversity, this team never quit and is poised to do special things on the field and beyond. The 2021 season presented unique challenges early and often, but the team repeatedly responded. Our young talent got valuable playing time and experienced significant growth, setting the stage for a breakout 2022 season. Our team's resolve is evidence of genuine belief in what we were building and perhaps more importantly, how we were doing it. I am incredibly grateful to the dedicated group of loyal supporters that have been steadfastly behind the program. To our incredible staff who embraced every challenge without blinking, thank you. With the foundation in place and the new resources being introduced, I have no doubt that the future is bright for this program. And Manny patting himself on the back on the way out this motherfucker. Most importantly, to each and every player who gave their all for this program over the last 3 years, I love you and will always support you in every possible way. Manny said everything in place already to be good in 2022. So whatever Cristobal do, whatever.
So basically, it sounds like Manny basically saying, yeah, man, you ain't going to be good in 2022. And if they be good, it's all because of me, not because of Cristobal. I kind of hurt.
He said it on the way out, though. He said it. Basically, that's what he said. Whatever y'all see next year, I did. On that defense. Yeah. And that's basically what he's saying.
That defense was trash that you had. So if the defense go from being in the 80s to the 20s, what he gonna say that was him? Nah, you coached the defense that was ranked in the 80s. Somebody else coached the defense that's ranked in the 20s. Like, no, it's not you.
Don said take flag with you, bro.
Dang, man. That letter does sound salty. That letter does sound real salty. Like he really was.
It was salty. That first line. I am disappointed in the university's decision and the manner in which this played out over the last few weeks. The uncertainty impacted our team, our staff, and their families. These are real people that gave everything to this program. For them, I hurt. All right, man. Now you walked away with a couple million, man. And then got another job.
But it's cool because now we ain't have to pay him that whole buyout because he got a job like right. He literally got a job right after, so we ain't have to pay him that full buyout.
Right. So shout out to Manny, man. Manny a good dude, man. I hope Manny succeed at Penn State. You know what I'm saying? I hope he do his thing. Shout out to Manny, man. We got Mario. We got our guy. Miami about to be lit.
Oh yeah, it's finna be.
And we in the middle of it, man. So X, holla at me, bro. We get up, we shoot in the morning. Last shoot, we off for like a week. So
let me know. Let me don't forget to hit me. If I gotta go grab him.
Okay. All right. I gotta. Yeah. You know he live up here by us.
That'd be crazy. They all be living by us.
This man live right up here on 200, man. Yeah, man. This man right by us. So yeah, you can just go scoop him, all right?
Yeah, just let me know.
Okay. All right, man. Listen, man. Peace to y'all, man. If y'all want to get it down with the IOD squad, man, invest or die. Like I said, we got over 110 people in there now. Jumped in a NEO call today. We up on NEO today. If y'all want to get involved, here's the link. If you're on YouTube, it's pinned at the top. Or you can just text your boy 786-405-9499. IOD Squad. And for y'all don't know, listen, we big on investing in the stock market. We got a platform where you can come watch and see what we investing in. And you could just basically do the same. We're talking about crypto. Man, we had a class the other night, an NFT class, man, where we just talked like an audio class. We just talked back and forth through things around about NFTs the other day. Great class, man, on NFTs in the future. So if y'all want to get involved with that stuff, man, just send a text. We straight. I love y'all, man. I'm deep, and I'm about to get up out this thing. But you know, I gotta like kind of lead y'all with this before I get up out of
Listen though, if you listen to Elon and you put your money in Deuce Coin and it went down, then you came back and you put your money in Shiba, the other dog coin, and now it went down, it's because you don't know what you're doing. Invest or Die, IOD Squad. We've created a platform where you can just come watch what we do, and if you feel like it, you could copy it. It's on you. IOD Squad, man. Click the link in the description or whatever it is. Come get on the platform, and you could just see what we do and stop putting your money in things and they go down. All right, listen up. If you listen to Elon and you put your money in Deuce Coin and it went down, then you came back and you put your money in Shiba, the other dog coin, and now it went down, it's because you don't know what you're doing. Invest or Die, IOD Squad. We've created a platform where you can just come watch what we do, and if you feel like it, you could copy it. It's on you. IOD Squad, man. Click the link in the description or whatever it is. Come get on the platform, and you could just see what we do and stop putting your money in things and they go down.